I do want to show appreciation to all the followers who have joined us on the path in 2025. I'm really thankful for everybody who supported us and bought products and liked our videos, watched, obviously, and became a real big contributing part to Purposeful Armament. So I'm extremely thankful for that. But I want to touch on two other topics here, because Patrick and I are going to have our addressal of 2025 and where we're moving with 2026 later together. The big thing that I wanted to address is around this time of year, it's nice to be sentimental and bring back the nostalgia and really try to root down to what's important to remember during these times. It can be all too easy to get wrapped into thinking, what kind of gifts am I going to get from my family, and there can just be so many different stresses. It could be interpersonal, all sorts of different things, but always try to remember to be thankful for what you have, because, not to take an existential take on this, but we really do only have so much time on this planet. And I heard something, and I really enjoy the analogy, is take how old I am. I'm 28 years old, which is a few years up and coming to 38. So I'm 10 years away from that. Why is that number important? 38 is technically the reasonable halfway point of the average male's lifetime. So I have 38 plus 10, 48 more years on this earth, most likely. But then let's bring that into context. I do live a couple states away from my parents. How many times do I visit them per year? Is it just once? Does that really mean that I'm going to see my parents 48 more times and then that's it? And not to be morbid about the subject, but my parents obviously are older than me, so that number is even less. I have to really think about, what am I really pushing my effort into in my life? And the same thing needs to be asked by yourself. Ask yourself, what's the true thing that you're focusing on in your life? And it's very, very easy to get wrapped up into running a business or trying to better yourself and forget the relationships around you. Truly, the people that are around you benefit because of you, but also make sure that you're getting the benefit from them as well. Cultivate the relationship and make sure that you're thankful for those around you, especially your family. Family's rough, but it's one of those things where you always come back to it. This is a stray from our normal type of content for this channel, but I will say this, Purposeful Armament always has at its core to be pushing men not to the brink of their total for just one niche particular thing. We're not trying to radicalize people by any means. That's kind of crazy. The biggest push has always been to make men assets. If you have control over your body and the things around you that are reasonable within your control, then the chances are you're going to be better off. And so, we do push year-round for you to, continue to learn and better and train and better yourself and push yourself to do more. But remember the real reason why you do all this. It's so that you can enjoy the time with your family. That's all that I've got for today's newsletter, this week's newsletter. 2026 is coming up, so do better, be better, and as always, stay armed.